Hello and welcome back to RunDMT does Nuzlocke. I'm not even going to say the episode name because I fucked up for so many times that you're just going to have to trust the title on the screen, even though I was wrong probably once or twice. So good luck. Maybe put that in the forum chat of what episode do you think it is? I am not alone for today, thank goodness, because today is going to be another grind of an episode, so embrace the grind. Joining us today is for a wonderful, creative co-host, we have Nova U. Hello, Nova U.
Hello.
Nova U, tell us a little bit about your Pokemon journey.
Well, generally I go after poison types. I do like steel. Generally, I'm not big on, camping. But it is fun, occasionally.
Okay, I have two questions for you. One, I'm curious, what is it that you like about poison type?
I think having high damage and a ton of slowing stuff and damage over time is fun.
Damage over time is awesome. I'm a big fan of poison type as well. What generation or version of the Pokemon series did you start with?
Well, I grew up watching the animes.
Fun.
Ash was always my least favorite because, he's Ash.
Yeah, but Ash is a 2-time champion. Are you a champion?
I do believe I am.
What game have you become champion in?
I've become champion in Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
Is that the first generation you played?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So you were introduced in Gen 7? Are we in 7 now?
I have no idea.
Gen 8? I've run out of that. Well, that's cool.
Well, technically speaking, I played a kids Pokemon game a really long time ago. That was a Pokemon summer camp basically thing on mobile stuff.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I have no idea what that game is. That sounds interesting though. It's on a mobile phone. It wasn't like Pokemon Go.
No, it was there's a lot of matching and guessing the Pokemon and some other stuff like that. I don't exactly remember all the mini games. But yeah. I did play a Pokemon Go a little bit before I got to Sword and Shield.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really get into it. That wasn't really my style.
No.
Yeah.
Going outside.
Wow. Wow.
I had to. You set me up. You set it up for me.
I don't know. It just feels really hard to get any unique Pokemon, and the ball throwing mechanic is
the spinning and stuff. Yeah. No, I can understand that. Right now, I'm trying to find a good spot to level. These seem like all lower level Pokemon. Maybe over here. So that's very cool. There was a poison Pokemon right there. What is your favorite poison Pokemon?
Generally, I say Salazzle.
Salazzle?
Salazzle's good.
Yeah, Salazzle is really good.
I do like Salazzle. Ooh, Machop.
Yep.
I don't sound too depressed.
I'm sad because you might not be caught up in this series at all, which is totally fine. But I used to have a Machop, and he died.
Mm,
So it just pains me.
yeah. Low sweep is an incredibly good move.
I love low sweep.
I think I had low sweep on my Slazzle for a little bit.
Low sweep can be on a Slazzle?
I'm pretty sure because I remember like outspeeding everything and one-shotting them with low sweep. Because a lot of the Pokemon I was fighting was like super heavy Pokemon. So basically I just one-shot them by, you know, using their own weight against them.
Cool. Ooh, this is a level 28 Pokemon. This is,
Whoa.
here we go. Now we can start leveling. Maybe we're in the right area.
And it's a poison type.
Yes, it is. A Stunky.
Skuntank is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the name and the design.
Yeah.
So, so you're a newer generation-ish Pokemon trainer. What was your first introduction? You said it was the anime that you got introduced to?
Yeah. And then, yeah. The anime, I collected cards. Actually, I have a really big card collection with a lot of pretty cool cards.
I think that's how they get you. I have the cards too. And I didn't realize at the time that was actually a legit investment.
No, yeah, like, I probably have some decent money in, like, fancy Pokemon cards. Because a lot of them, like, shiny stuff.
Maybe.
Like, I have shiny Mega Evolutions and stuff like that.
Really? When we say shiny, do you mean, like, holographic?
No, it was, like, well, some of them are holographic, but some of them are, like, super old. Like, before the holographic, where they were, like, they had, like, this, like, stuff on the cards that make it like a rainbow go over it.
Oh, that's cool.
When it catches the light. Yeah. I think actually you can get that card overlay on your what's it called? Name tags in this game.
Oh, yeah, the player cards?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I have not messed with my player card in this game yet.
Way too much. I was given too much power. But yeah, other than that, me and my best friend would roleplay as Pokemon. You know, I'm a little bit of a theater kid.
Totally cool. Role playing. I used to role play as the Land Before Time dinosaurs. Do you know who they are? Does that date me?
I think I did actually watch that movie. It's like the one with like the lemurs and stuff.
No.
Oh no! It's the it's the animated dinosaur one.
Yes.
I didn't actually watch that one.
With like the long neck dinosaur named Littlefoot and the
Bronchiosaurus, I think.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, despite how many times I watched that movie, I still don't. I don't know any of the names of the dinosaurs. Yeah. Dinosaurs were really big when I was young. I think it is for every generation, maybe, but...
Well, I mean, they had more oxygen back then, so they could be bigger.
Oh, lol. I see what you're saying. I see what you're... Oh, shit, I just got poisoned.
Yeah, that move's really good, because it can poison steel types and rock and ground types.
Did I miss? Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. And I'm going...
It seems good.
I can't catch it. I am playing a version of this game known as Nuzlocke. Are you familiar with Nuzlocke?
Oh, right. You can only catch the first.
Yeah, the first Pokemon I encounter. And guess what? I accidentally encountered this one that I just threw out because I thought it was a Pokeball, so I ran over to it and then it clamped down on me. So, yeah, that was cool.
Slimy Mimic.
Yes. Mavis named it that. Well, it was kind of like a collaboration.
Yeah.
Slimy Mimic. Do you nickname your Pokemon?
Yes. I'm not very good at it, though, because usually I nickname my Pokemon after they've done something. It's like an orcish trial by combat. Like, you get your name when you do something.
Like a feat or a boon of some sort?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I do have like a few random Pokemon that I named like really early on in the game that I was like, you're gonna be my champion, and I just caught the higher level Pokemon that I found in the next region.
That does happen. I'm hoping that kind of happens in this Nuzlocke challenge. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa, Simic
I should probably heal my Pokemon before I go back into combat.
That's probably a good idea.
Let's do an antidote.
It'd be awkward if you killed your Pokemon trying to level up your Pokemon so that they don't die.
Yeah, you are not caught up in my games. Clearly. But that does happen. I will go out on a limb and say it happens to the best, so that I can make myself feel good.
Did you lose a high level Pokemon?
No, the highest level Oops, I did not mean to do that. Quit. Yes.
Grass and poison. Oh, it's a little flower Pokemon, the rose Pokemon.
It is, yep.
I'm good at knowing poison types because I've basically memorized all of them, trying to figure out which ones I want.
Oh, let's see here. I don't like fighting Skuntank or Stunkies. They potentially poison me. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, they're really good at poisoning.
How do they jump from level 15 to like level 28? That's what blows my mind.
I think you were just in like a grassy area that was just a higher level area.
Oh shit, Star Child.
Ah!
Look at that cutie.
Is that named after a kiss? Or queen?
Star Child is I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Role Models, but they take on a nickname when they do you know Role Models?
No.
Okay. Somebody put in the comment sections and explain Role Models. I don't really know how to explain it without like really giving away the plot. Ooh, here we go. Linoon, rushing Pokemon, Galarian form. This very aggressive Pokemon will recklessly challenge opponents stronger than itself.
Sounds like me.
It's a dark normal type.
Neat.
So, I don't know if you know this, but Linoon, in my opinion, Linoon and Zigzagoon, the Galarian forms of this Pokemon, are representative of a band called Kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
And so in Role Models, they are fans of Kiss. And they build like their own LARPing guild called Kiss My Anthony. Yeah. Kiss My Anthea. And Starchild is the name of one of the kids who... I don't know. Honestly, I might be wrong. I might be just totally pulling that out of my ass.
I think I have seen that before. Now that you've explained it a little bit, I have seen that. It's like the two guys who go to like, school to school, like trying to sell their energy drink.
Yeah.
One guy is in the costume. They're out like this big truck. Don't they get like charged of like drunk driving and hitting someone, so they have to do community service? That's why they're.
Kind of. I mean, they weren't drunk when it happened. They just like did like public. It was like public endangerment and reckless driving.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's the game or the movie.
That's the game. Welcome to Pokemon.
You'll learn very
Public
quickly that I have a hard time multitasking.
Great for doing. What is it called? This.
Oh, shiny.
Oh, I thought you meant a shiny.
A jar of honey. Oh, I know. I need to stop saying "ooh, shiny," unless it's an actual shiny.
I love Croponite.
I do too.
I feel like it should be a better Pokemon. I don't know. It just like hits me in the feels, I guess. Well, not really, but
Starchild likes to pick up stuff, so we have to take things away from him.
Well, that's just mean.
It's so he can pick up other things because he likes to do it. Okay.
It's like your dog picking up a stick and then you steal it from him.
Oh shit! I ran in the wrong one, and now Starchild's in danger. He's double weak to.
Does he have a super effective against him? Because he could one. Oh, you cannot one shot this.
Holy crap!
Oh my god! You run.
Where am I?
Is Everdress steel type?
I'm gonna throw out Mavis.
Oh, because that's a better idea. Usually I just throw whatever steel type I have to tank it, but that's probably not a good idea because I think fighting.
Steel type is weak to fighting.
Which is silly. That isn't.
I mean, how does... Holy shit.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God. Okay.
Holy shit. Holy crap. What do I do? Percy. I always jump to Percy, and I think I'm going to have to bail out of this. This is... My palms are sweaty. I'm pitting right now.
Mom spaghetti.
I will give you kudos if you can name me that reference.
It's that one song.
That one song. Tell me more.
No.
Okay, we tried, folks. We tried. Bonus points if you could write in that reference that Nova has made in the chat, and we will like it if you are correct. Otherwise, we will downvote you.
Otherwise, you will be banned and evicted from.
No,
this
because
chat.
we don't have that many viewers to be doing that. We don't have that luxury.
You be sacrificed to the Aztecan gods.
That's oh goodness. I just realized that.
Do you not have a full team?
I do. I will. Let me introduce you to my team really quick. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, Pokemon. This is my team right now. We've got Starchild. We've got Mavis. We've got Jabberjaw the Second. We've got Percy. We've got Slimy Mimic. We have Sherry.
Yeah, train up Sherry.
Snitch. Lady Colette. And Tigore.
I think Sherry's gonna be your. Sherry's probably the one you want to train up.
Going up against a fire gym.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure Snow Warning's really gonna go well against that. A grass ice type. I guess you didn't know I was going up against a fire type, but that's why.
Past that point.
No, I am in territory that I am unfamiliar with. So this is what I know about the fire types so far because we have met Kabu. He rocks the Corkles, the like rock fire type Pokemon that look like coals, lumps of coals. So that's rock type. Can't put my Snitch in there. Fire's really good against Fairy. Fire's really good against Steel. Fire's really good against a frozen grass Pokemon. Fire's really good against ground Steel, though we'll see what happens here. Percy, I'm just hoping can just tank something and maybe use Double Kick to be effective against the Corkles. Jabberjaw is my water rock type, but I'm worried that the rock fire type Pokemon might be holding Earthquake or some type of ground move, which would hurt. But also, I don't know if you know this, but Corkle has a special ability when it Dynamaxes that it gets Steam Power. Unless I don't know. I haven't done my research.
Do you want some information?
You could look it up. Yeah, if you don't mind.
I remember the gym. I remember.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you know what Steam Power is?
Doesn't it just get faster?
Steam Power means it gets faster when it's hit by a water type move. And I think it's also potentially resistant. I could be remembering that wrong. But if
I thought it was motion. I don't know. The things that I remember from the gym is all of his Pokemon hit extremely hard.
Well, there you have it, folks.
So you're going to need to up your defense and health a lot if you're going to want to beat this gym.
Yeah, there's just no way. Not right now, at least. There's no way right now.
Okay. Do you want to know what his Dynamax Pokemon is?
It's the coal Pokemon, right?
Do you want to know?
Is it the bug type, Firebug?
Yeah, it's the big scorpion.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, and that thing is
centipede.
A nightmare. That thing is a nightmare. That thing almost wiped my entire team. I beat it with one Pokemon at 1 health. Literally the last HP, both hands crossed. It was on fire and at 1 HP.
That is unfortunate.
Yep. There's no more areas you can get to get.
So what's good against bug type besides fire? Because it's fire type. Do you know your types? Your type advantages? Let's quiz you really quick. You gotta earn this. What is electric weak to?
Electric is weak to ground.
Yes. What is super effective against ice?
Fire.
And?
Earth. Right?
You mean ground?
Ground, yeah.
And?
And? Ice. Is it fairy?
Against ice?
Or is fairy, like, weak? Is steel good against ice? Because, ice plows or ice shovels and stuff usually made of metal.
Steel is good against ice.
Is that the? I'm guessing that's not the super effective.
It is. I think it is. Do I know my types? Do I need to earn this? Okay, you quiz me really quick. Let's see if I know what I'm talking about.
What is effective against? Wait, okay. I messed that one up last time, so let's not do that one. What's super effective against grass type?
Grass type? Poison, bug, flying.
Yep.
Fire.
Yep.
Is that it? Did I miss any?
You're missing two that. Well.
Missing two?
You're missing one super effective and one effective that I know.
Wait, no. There's effective means that it hits normally. Super effective means it doubles. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, you're like you're Gen 8. I know it. You're a Gen 8 trainer.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're missing one.
We are probably just making the comments so angry right now.
Yeah.
Let's take this away from Pokemon really quick. Let's talk about something else while we do this grind. Can you tell me what cap means?
Cap is like untruthful. It's you're lying. I think I'm not really good with the lingos or whatever.
No, don't tell me that. You're my expert right now. So is no cap the opposite of that?
No cap is I'm not lying. No cap is
like I'm a Pokemon master. No cap.
Yeah, that's like I'm a Pokemon master. I'm not bullshitting you, basically.
Okay.
Can you swear on this channel?
We prefer not to, but I do mark it not safe for kids. Or it's not marketed towards kids, let's say that. When we swear, we like to try and put a Pokemon pun in there, like shut the stuffle up. I'm just kidding, we don't do that. But I would like to introduce that. I'm not cool enough to do that. What the Ekans?
It's a bunch of Tauros.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the grind. I'm grinding level 15 Pokemon because I'm scared. Not a lot is moving right now. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't realize what level these were. Let's go ahead and move out of here and onto something bigger, but not too big. Okay, I don't want to be running away all the time. Plus, I have a doll. I could run away from the doll. Also, Nova, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
You know the rules of Nuzlocke, where I can only encounter the first Pokemon I encounter.
Mm-hmm.
However, we are currently in what is known as the wild area.
Mm-hmm.
And in the wild area, there's multiple zones. I've caught Pokemon in this zone right. Wait, do I get one in all of these little zones right here?
I think so.
Like, do I get one in each zone, or do I get one only in like this zone and this zone? And if so, do I get one in this middle zone?
I don't know the exact rules of Nuzlocke, but it would make sense that you get one in every area.
When you say area, do you mean like, see how there's like little borders here?
I think if they have a different name, then you could probably get a Pokemon there.
Really?
That's my understanding of it. I guess I could look it up.
Look up Nuzlocke wild area rules. If you don't mind, please.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I will continue to clown on these glooms.
One catch per wild area. So have you got one from the lake yet? Or have you encountered something in the lake?
But what does that mean, though?
I think it's every zone, every little...
If it were that, then it would say one Pokemon per zone.
I mean, I guess I could do like a deeper dive than the first result.
Yeah, well, you always got to do that. You can't just read the first thing that pops up. That's how misinformation gets spread.
One capture per route. Each named area in the wild area counts as a separate route. If you fail to capture, you don't get a second chance. Pokemon who fall... You know that part.
Wait. Okay, reread the wild area rule again. I'm sorry, I was deep in battle.
Each named area of the wild area counts as a separate route. You get one per route. So what you want to do is you want to go out to the lake and get a Gyarados if you haven't already caught one.
I can't go into the lake yet. I don't have the ability to do that on my bike.
You don't... Okay.
Also, if that's the case, then I've already encountered a first Pokemon in these areas.
Did you kill them?
Yeah.
Then you don't get them.
Well, shit! Okay, well, hold on. Let's take a look at this. I've encountered Pokemon here. I haven't encountered Pokemon here. I did encounter one here, but it was an uncatchable Pokemon, so it doesn't count.
You're probably going to want to go to the ghost type areas and get yourself a Dusklim.
If I did, would you trade one with me? Once I get it to the certain point, because it only levels when I trade it with a certain cloth.
Yeah, I can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Because you're going to really want one of those.
I encountered a Pokemon here, obviously, because that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I think I encountered one here, because that's where I ran away from the Machop. Is that correct? Is this where I ran? Let's find out. So you're saying each of these zones I should get a Pokemon?
Yes, yeah.
Boy, we're really going to hear it from the comments.
You have missed so many Pokemon.
We're going to really hear it from the comments.
You only got one Pokemon from this entire wild area?
Yeah. I'm wondering if the comments are going to disagree, but let's find out. Okay, so right here, Giant Seal. Yep, this is where I ran into the Machop on accident, so I don't get to come over here. Which really sucks because it's the only place to get a Draludon.
Is that the bronze guy?
It's the dragon type steel Pokemon that's like looks like a building.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Steelix. That would have been really helpful.
Not against a fire type Pokemon
right,
gym.
because Steel. Listen.
Where is the Draludon? Around here somewhere.
In the den. In the den back here.
I think I'm gonna buy Poison Spikes.
Poison Spike's good.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, well this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and capture some Pokemon right now. And
oh, quick balls. Nice.
Yeah.
Quick balls are broken. I think they got a little bit better. Or a little bit more fair in the newest game. They're not like a instant catch.
Quick balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Man, if only you could go into the water to get that Gyarados.
I know. So...
Ooh.
I like to get the lower level Pokemon so that I can train them up and feel good about myself.
Well, there was a donkey.
Yeah. Let's take a look here.
That Pokemon's extremely good. I love that Pokemon.
Mudbray?
Yeah, Mudbray, yeah.
Oh, this is a new area. I have not encountered a Pokemon in this area yet.
So just don't run in... You probably want to get off your bike just so that you don't run into anything.
How about, to make this fair, I am going to I'm going to do a wild encounter, a random encounter, where I just run into the bushes and get what I get.
Get a grass type.
And I feel like that's fair for this type of area if we are opening up the zones.
Okay. I mean, you do you. It's your stream.
Okay.
But, I mean, there is a ground type right there that's just begging for you to catch it.
You know what? Oh, I really want it too. Okay, let's do this. You're going to roll this die for me.
Okay.
And say high or low, and if you are right, and if it's the higher side of the dice when you say the higher side, then I'll go after the Mudbray. Or same if you say lower. You have to pick though, high or low.
I usually get pretty high rolls, so I'll just...
That is a low roll.
It's a mid. It's a 3 out of a D6.
Yeah, so it'd be 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is the low roll. I'm going in.
Hopefully it's a Mudbray.
None are popping up. What's going on?
It's like you have to get the Mudbray.
Oh, here we go. What is it?
Mudbray.
Oh, fuck.
It is a grass type.
Damn it.
The game was like, I gave you what you need.
And it's
you
a
didn't
level.
want it.
It's a level 12. I'm not even gonna throw. I'm just throwing a Pokeball at this shit, and I'm poisoned. Ah!
Oh my!
I forgot to heal myself.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Well, that's okay. We caught the Roselia. Maybe Roselia will come up later on.
You need like stream emotes that like you press a button and you like a Psyduck holding its head, just like wobbling.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
For moments exactly.
If only.
Like this.
Oh, here we go. Roselia, thorn Pokemon, grass poison. It uses the different poisons in each hand separately when it attacks. The stronger its aroma, the healthier it is.
This Pokemon's pretty cool. I never really used it that much because I don't know.
It's just one of those Pokemon, but it is good. It is good. We gotta name it. Now, Roselia turns into, like, the masked version of it, right? So, like, do we know any D&D characters that are very, showy? Or, Jake?
Or his, alternate identity?
You mean Mr. Mercator?
Yeah. Though,
I have one for Jake, so I want to save that name.
Okay.
I would do Mercator, Stephen Mercator, but I don't know how to spell Mercator. So then we just end up naming it Steven. And I don't even know if it's Steven with a V or Steven with a PH.
Wouldn't that be Stefan?
That'd be Stephen.
Okay.
Stefan would be with an F.
What? But PH makes the F. Don't say
Stephen Colbert, Stephen King. They are all PH.
PhD.
Okay, we're getting off track here. What are we naming this Pokemon that I have encountered?
What about King of Thieves?
King of Thieves?
Who?
Oh.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh.
Yeah. What's his name? I don't remember. Wait, hang on. Jack. That's it, right?
Well, that's a good one. Jack.
Wait, what gender is it?
It doesn't matter. It
Okay.
can be named Jack and be any gender. Let's see.
Got that mud break.
I should have.
There's a little electric.
I know. I don't think I can capture those ones though. I'm not high enough. East Axnu is where I got Umala. So let's head over to
Wait, who'd you name Umala?
my Machop. So, yeah. Umala rip.
Oh.
Umala took us to places that we've never seen before.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I think that's a fitting name. I was gonna say, I don't know about that. I would have named him an ice type, but...
Yeah, but, I mean, I got a lot of flack for that in the comments, too. But you know what? I don't care. Umala took us to great heights. And I'm proud of him. Oh, yeah, I'm still poisoned.
Did you see that Quackaslayer?
I did.
Was it a weird color? It looked weird. Like they have a strange color.
I think probably because it's just shading in the red, or in the rain. I mean, it's not a shiny or anything because shinies don't pop up in this game like that.
Well, that's just silly.
It is, but that's how it is.
That guy.
I'm gonna go for.
Wait.
Wait. We gotta do the high roll, high or low.
Well, it was low last time, so there's no possible way that's low again. So I'm going high. Nope.
It's low again. It's gotta be random.
That guy's not gonna leave you alone, just so you know. Well, I guess if you get a Dust Skull, then you still get the Pokemon. So you have a high chance of still get. Oh, there's a hunter. I didn't know that those guys went to the bushes. Wow. The ghosts.
They're after me.
The spirit.
Oh shit!
How have you angered the spirits?
Does that count?
Yes,
I guess that counts.
Because it's a first encounter, so you gotta catch it. Either way.
Cool. I got a Gaslight.
Oh,
potentially counting my eggs before they hatch. Oh no!
Wait.
What did it do just now? What did it do to me?
I don't know, but your Pokemon's a Psychic Pokemon. That's a Ghost type. And Dark. Ghost and... No, it's Ghost and Poison.
It's Ghost Poison.
But Ghost is still super effective against Psychic.
What should I do here? Is Dark... Oh, man.
Oh, Ghost is... normal is mean to... Big Dark is... Wait. So how'd that work? If Ghost is super effective against Dark, but...
I'm taking a chance here, and I'm going with a Quick Ball.
If that doesn't work, you could use a Dust Ball.
Yeah, I like the Dust Ball on my Ghost types. They're cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it didn't work. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Here we go. Oh, that's a Dark type move. Here we go. Oh.
Okay, Jack. Wait, look, Jack's level 12. I can't throw Jack out there.
No, don't kill Jack yet.
I'll put Jabberjaw the second out there.
Yeah, put the big turtle. I bet that's high defense.
I hope so.
Oh, wait, but doesn't he use psychic attacks? Or special attacks?
We'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I hope so.
I mean...
We're going to do some damage to it really quick. I'm going to bite it.
They're literally named after dreadnoughts. Which is literally a warship. Wait, that's...
Fuck!
Why did you use a dark...
Well, that was it. That was it, folks. We had a...
You should have just... I feel like...
It was a bite. It wasn't even like a crunch or anything. It was a bite. Well, that sucks. I know.
Look at that guy. Look at him.
I'm not looking at any of them. I have failed miserably.
Okay.
I'm going to another area.
Oh, but you need to... Oh, okay. You need to level up to get the Dusk Gloom, I think is what it's called. The big ghost guy that I was talking about. In the region across the bridge.
Alright, let's do another high-low here.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go low this time. Low.
So does that mean I get a pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
got choices. We've got a Hitmon. We got a Hitmon Rogue or a Tyrogue. Mm-hmm. We've got
There's a Mud Bunny.
More. I don't want a Mud Bunny.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
This big Mud
So
Bunny.
naming Mud Bunny Nesquik would be really cool. And that is our real life Pokemon in the background. Don't worry, she is fine, medicated and whatnot. Everything is okay with her. We got a Roggenrola. Let's make sure we're in the right area. I want to stay in the right area. Yeah, okay, so we can go all the way up close to the bridge. And up here. Okay, sounds good.
Man, when you get access to that lake.
Ooh.
Ooh. The panda?
Yeah, the panda's
Ooh.
good.
Yeah.
Though I don't have a fighting type, but I do have some dark types.
I mean, it's still a good Pokemon. Still a really good Pokemon.
We got some more ice type. I want to stay from the icy area. It looks like it's icy over here. I don't need ice.
When you're going up against a fire gym?
Yeah, I need something that's going to help me with the fire gym. Like,
well, is fighting good against rock?
Fighting is good against rock.
You should probably go get the panda then.
You're really pushing the panda here.
Panda good.
Panda is good.
I feel like...
But what else is there?
I feel like you either want the Rockarola, the Mud Bunny, or the panda.
If you can name me a good panda name, I'll go after Pancham. And you gotta tell me what Pancham evolves into.
Oh, why? Yeah, I mean, you're only handicapping yourself. Although I would have named it, wait. Hang on. I forgot my own character's name. Well, Tazlin would be a good name.
Why would Tazlin be a good name for a panda?
You know, well, doesn't Tazlin, like, smoke? Or am I making that up? Is that just my headcanon for him?
That might be headcanon.
Okay. Well... oh, wait, but Tazlin is a Hexblade wizard, and...
Wait, Tazlin is a Hexblade wizard?
Is he not?
I think you might be getting your Z's mixed up just like me.
Oh, wait, no, Zidane. There we
You're
go.
talking about Zidane.
Zidane, yeah, because Zidane, like, wears his robe, and but he hits really hard, because I can imagine Zidane being a dark...
What is that Pokemon?
That is the not Kakuna, the butterfly Kakuna.
Metapod.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't decide, so I think I might just do random encounter.
No, what? This is how you have gotten...
I like the random.
It's never worked for you. The random is not like you. Lady Luck has abandoned you. Lady
What is
Luck
that
has...
Pokemon?
What?
Ooh.
That's... Ooh. I'd still probably go with the panda, but... I mean... Be careful of the flying types, because if you go under them, sometimes they'll attack you.
Tyrogue is pretty good.
I've never had luck with Tyrogue.
No?
No. Never has a Tyrogue ever given me something good.
Oh, here we go. We got a grass water type right here.
That guy? I mean, personally, I'd rather get the tadpole that was back there than that guy.
The tadpole?
The guy that turns into a Seismitoad.
If that's the case, then I'd just go after a Wooper and get a Quagsire.
Wait. Is Quagsire better than Seismitoad?
In my opinion, I could be totally basing that off of nothing but my own personal opinion that should mean nothing.
I like Seismitoad because when he does physical damage, he also lowers defense with his sound waves.
Seismitoad?
Yeah, Seismitoad.
Is Seismitoad a water type?
Seismitoad is water ground.
Water ground.
And he's also really cool looking. So I'd probably
Ooh, this Pancham is, I'm gonna go after the Pancham. I think you're right. I'm going for the Pancham. Whoa, Mavis is in the house. What's up, Mavis?
What's up?
I'm playing with a Mavis, too. That's really awesome.
Wait, hold up. Mavis might die.
Oh shit, I forgot to heal my Pokemon again.
That's who you named Mavis?
Uh-huh.
What is that?
What is that? Look at that. It's a little tiny Pokemon in like a witch hat, and it gets bigger with bigger witch hat.
Okay.
It's amazing. I'll show you later on when you feature back into our co-hosting of this.
If Mavis doesn't die.
Boy, folks, I'm so sorry. You just had to listen to just like 2 to 3 people chat with each other while nothing got accomplished. And also, this Pancham's level 10. Like, why are we so scared right now?
Because it's dark type and your Pokemon is psychic and in the yellow.
I'm not
Okay.
scared. You named it Mavis, so it's gonna win.
I'm gonna switch in.
Wait, you get wow.
Okay, hold on. Tell me more names coming from your generation.
My generation.
Like bet. When I tell somebody like, "Hey, this thing's gonna be really good and cool," and they're like, "Bet."
That means like, count on it or like.
Bet on it.
Yeah. Bet is like you're excited for something to happen. Or you're excited for the thing. Like, it's gonna be good.
Like correct or yeah, I'm for it. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, look at this. We got a
I know.
Pancham.
It's kind of confusing, but. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's kind of confusing.
Pancham, the playful Pokemon, fighting. What? Wanting to make sure it's taken seriously. Pancham always giving others a glare, but if it's not focusing, it ends up smiling. Oh, look at this Pokemon. We're gonna name this one Mavis 2.
Wait.
Okay, Pancham. What are we naming the Pancham?
This could be red.
Blue.
Blue? I think red's a good one too.
Yeah, because red's kind of like that character. Like, if he's not focusing, he's just fucking around. Or
We're gonna go with red.
Floundering around. That's not Pokemon. Yep.
Though this isn't... I don't think there's any opportunity for us to catch any type of gorilla-like Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, well,
I think this is close we're gonna get. We're gonna get red.
yeah, it's like a dog gorilla.
No.
We're gonna check on the stats of this. Ooh, it's a speedy one. It's speedy and it's lowered in special attack. This is good. It's Mold Breaker. Do you know what Mold Breaker does?
Breaks the mold.
It punches. It can like hit through defenses, right?
Certain defenses, yeah. Leer, Arm Thrust, Taunt, and Storm Throw. Okay. Very cool. We didn't get a chance to look at what we got out of Roselia. So we're going to send this Pancham to the box.
And heal your Pokemon for the day.
We're almost done. We got like 13 minutes left of this wonderful stream that we have done where nothing got accomplished. Fun fact, nothing got accomplished last session either. So I'm so sorry to the viewers that they have to be subjected to such a terrible content. But hey, it's... Oh, wait, I didn't get the last one. Oh, wait, yeah, we did Jack right here.
Yeah, what?
Jack has Natural Cure.
You didn't get the Ghastly because you one-shot it.
I did. I one-shot the Ghastly. It's slow and uses special attack. All conditions heal when the Pokemon switches out. That's really good. We'll see what Jack can do. I don't think Jack's going to be very good in this upcoming battle, so I'm going to switch Jack out. No offense, Jack. We'll train you up later. We're gonna put red in here.
Nice.
And we're going to heal Mavis. Mavis level 27. Like, Mavis has got to evolve at some point.
You're sure you don't need an item to evolve them?
I'm positive.
Okay.
And held item we're gonna go ahead and put back in the bag. We're gonna
Star Trek like
restore Jabberjaw.
Star Trek's like, I saw what happened to the other ones. You better revive me.
Nope, I sell revives because they have no use for me in a Nuzlocke challenge. We are gonna look at the bag really quick though because we've got some items, held items that we can give folks. So let's see what we got here.
What's Heavy Duty Boots do again? It does. It like makes ground type or
It avoids hazards.
That's not super useful unless they have
Soft
poison
ground is good. I'm going to give soft ground to Slimy Mimic because Slimy Mimic is the only one that knows a ground type move. We've been running with Mavis right now. Mavis is going to get an amulet coin. Leftovers is going to go to Jabberjaw. And I don't know. I feel like Red likes golden things, so we're just going to give the luck incense to Red. All right. Star Child, you are left empty-handed because you pick up things, buddy. You can't pick up things if you got something in your held item pouch. Yeah, they have pouches, right? Let's go ahead and keep fighting the good fights. Let's just make sure we're not in an area. Okay, yeah, we can still fight in this area. Oh shit, this is a big area. I think I can go to this area and start catching Pokemon, but I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna work on you know, fighting.
So that place like right.
There's got to be some grinding to this self-proclaimed grinding episode.
Yeah. So right under the bridge is where a lot of the really good ground type Pokemon are. So you're gonna want to probably try to up your game before you go after that.
Okay, noted.
Because like there's a really good seismic toad that's almost always over there. I've seen like a fully evolved Hattrun. I've seen a wait.
Hold on. Let's that is good information. But let's switch this up really quick. What kind of music do you listen to?
Okay. Usually a lot of like heavy metal and punk rock, some like hip hop.
Some hip hop.
Yeah.
What kind of hip hop do you listen to?
Yep. I don't know like the specific types of hip hop.
Well, like artists. Tell me some artists.
Oh.
Or songs maybe?
Well, Gorillaz. I like Gorillaz.
Okay, they have some hip hop and rap elements, though. I wouldn't. They're okay. Keep going. Gorillaz.
Wu-Tang Clan is good. MF Doom. There was another one I was listening to that I don't remember right now.
That's fine. Well, those are really cool starts. What do you like about those artists that you just mentioned?
Fast pace. Usually really cool like musical elements. Like a lot of like it's like interrupted with like clips from like old timey news or Chinese shows, stuff like that.
So you like samples?
Yeah.
Cool. When you say punk rock, what are some bands that you listen to that are in the punk rock realm?
Specifically punk rock, I think Bad Religion is punk rock specific. Like, yeah, I think Bad Religion is punk rock.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I blanking?
It's tough when you're put on the spot, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. Just take it easy. No one's judging here.
Ska is like a subsect of punk rock, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think if Douchebag were here, he would automatically scream to the heavens that ska is punk. So, yeah, ska is punk.
So, Interrupters. I was just thinking of one. Streetlight Manifesto.
Mm-hmm.
And all their other bands.
All their associated projects.
Yeah.
Fun.
Like Bandits of the Acoustic Revolution. Well, is that yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It's like acoustic ska.
What's like one of like what's an do you like listen to albums?
Usually I just like go to like all of the artist songs and kind of just shuffle through, find the ones I like, and then add them to my playlist.
Is that like your like playlist or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do you make playlists?
No, I'm not. I'm not really good at that. I just usually collect a bunch of songs that I like on my like playlist.
Okay, I've got a question for those listening. If you've made it this far, 55 minutes in, wow, good on you. Thank you so much for listening. Could you tell us, when you were a teenager, what was the music you were listening to at the time versus what are you listening to now? Did it change? Is it still the same? Do you explore new artists? If not, why? I just threw a lot at them. How many responses do you think we'll get? Like thousands, right? Because we're going to go viral.
Yeah.
I answered my own question.
Yeah. Oh, so thanks for just calling me out as a teenager. Wow.
Wow. It didn't have to be known. I was just curious when they were a teenager. But
well, I feel like it's kind of implied.
It could be implied. Like I'll admit
like,
that.
It's like, hey, what do you think? Okay, now if you were a teenager, or when you were a teenager, if you were a teenager.
Well, there's no shame in being a teenager.
We all did it.
We were all teenagers.
Yep.
Speaking of, how is high school? What is high school like nowadays?
Well, I don't know because I don't go to a normal high school.
You still go to a high school.
Well, it's a very different high school than normal high school.
Are there teenagers there learning?
I mean...
It's a high school.
Okay.
I feel like, are there teachers there?
Yeah.
Okay, is
You're
there...
saying how is high schools nowadays? Like, I know what every other high school is like.
I feel like they're all different. They all have their own niches.
This one doesn't even have grades.
Okay, I mean that's not really out of the realm of possibilities for most high schools.
Yeah, but it's a pretty new thing in the academic world.
I don't.
That's what the teacher said.
I'm sure they're peddling that pretty hard, but I didn't have grades in certain classes of high school, and that was back in the aughts. And.
But did your school talk to apparently random government people? I don't remember their names right now. Just some important people.
I think all high schools do at some point, one or another. But we're not here talking about debating on what is a high school and what is not. What is it like to be in 2023 going through the 4 important years of your 12-year public/needed education? I don't even know how to say that.
Public hellscape.
Sure.
Well,
how about this? What are your favorite topics? What are things you like to learn about?
I don't know. Spanish class is pretty fun just because you get yelled at in another language and you gotta figure out what's happening.
I remember that. Do you have a Spanish name, or do they do that anymore?
They do this thing where like you make like a to learn how to do the Spanish accent. You find the first letter of your name, and then you find a word that starts with that letter. So like, there's a kid in my class whose name is.
Say the names of people. Come on. Okay, well, that's it. All right. They start. What else?
Yeah, and so there is Zesty, which is I don't know.
So what is okay?
And then
but they don't have like I went by Tomas.
Yeah, so she teaches.
And I also went by Pelo de Fuego.
So she'd like do she teaches how to say it in a Spanish accent.
Just the name?
And the title.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a better way to go than making up names and having Kids. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, that's neat. Right now I'm trying to level up the Pancham. And, boy, I really wish I knew this rule before going in, because Red is a small boy. And could have been leveled up along with Umala. Sad. Umala and Red. That would be quite the combo in the D&D world, don't you think?
I think that would be like a I don't know. I think like when the end game of D&D comes, where, like all the universes combine, that's gonna be like the one that like wins it.
I've got the Umala Red combo.
Yeah.
Even though they're from different settings and stories.
Yeah, when the timelines connect.
I got a question for you. Who would win in a fight?
Red or Umala?
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, Umala's got really good defense and a lot of options to bring people closer to him. He's basically like a tank with magic. But Red is like and a sorcerer. But well, it really depends on what happens with the wild magic, right? The wild magic kind of dictates the entire fight.
Potentially.
Like, it could spawn a fireball on him and immediately kill him, or it could turn him into God.
I don't personally, no offense, Red, but I don't really want to see Red as a god. That's not something I want to witness. Okay, so you're saying Umala, or are you saying Red?
I'm saying it's completely...
We need an answer. That's how this game is played.
Without wild magic, I'd probably say Umala, but with my wild magic, anything could happen. Umala could get turned into a potted plant. So
are you saying Umala, or are you saying Red?
Without wild magic, Umala.
Okay. So you're picking Umala.
Yeah. I'm saying that wild magic throws too much of a statistic
anomaly?
Yeah. A statistic anomaly for the fight to really be determined, but that's kind of the case with all wild magic.
Well, in this case, like, we never know when wild magic is going to surge. Yeah. Unless it's on a crit or something like that. I don't know the rules.
I think it's like when you cast wild magic and it resets after a while.
Okay. And then
surges.
What about... So, okay, I need, like, clear no if this then that. I need to know. Right now, wild magic could potentially happen. Who's winning? Red or Umala?
Wild magic throws too much of a curveball in to really determine that. Because, I mean, it's literally in the name, wild magic. Anything could happen. If it's something useless, then yeah, Umala's going to win. But if Umala gets turned into a banana peel, then yeah, Red's going to win.
Okay, so then I'm going to say you say Red.
I'm saying Umala would win.
Okay. Who would win in a fight? Umala or Auric Duwana?
Umala.
Whoa, that didn't even take a moment.
Wait, hang on. Let me reconsider this.
It's okay if that's the answer. You won't hurt my feelings or anything.
Yes, from the exasperated cry. Wow, you didn't even take a minute.
That was just really quick. I mean, we literally spent like 10 minutes figuring out whether or not Red has certain types of magical surges.
Which he does.
So...
Okay,
Auric and Umala, you say Umala without hesitation. It's just quite the switch of tone there.
I mean, I feel like Umala's got like 4 classes and 2 classes. I don't know how he does that. I think he's a wizard.
Yeah, how does he do that?
Yeah, like
how does he do that?
He's like a warlock. He's a paladin. He's a fighter.
How did Umala gain so many levels? How did he get so much XP? Please say in the comments how Umala all of a sudden got way more XP than everybody else in the party. How'd that happen?
Yeah.
Conspiracy. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
What?
Okay, Umala or Videla?
Umala or Videla? Well, the thing with Videla is she's good at long range. Well, I think it depends on the terrain. Like, what's the terrain of this fight?
Does terrain matter?
Yeah, because, like, if Videla can get super up high, I don't think...
But Videla can fly.
Yeah, but, like, I don't think she can shoot her bow when she's a bat.
Yeah, she can.
She can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I would probably say Videla, just because I don't think Umala has a ton of ranged spells, and if he does, Videla's got a pretty good evasion.
I think... I agree with the Videla, because I think as a Gloomstalker, Videla can just lay on a bunch of damage to Umala and then turn into a bat and fly away and shoot out of range of Umala.
Another thing with Gloomstalker is if they're hidden, they do extra damage.
Yep, exactly.
Which is why I was saying terrain matters, because if she can hide in a tree...
True. So I guess that depends, but I still think Videla takes that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then who would win a fight? Videla or Gillick?
Can Gillick fly with all of his stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Can he fight in the air?
I think so.
Then I'd probably have to say Gillick.
Really?
Just because he's like a flying tank. He hits hard. He's got Eldritch Blasts.
I've seen this dude get down by a net. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Wait. Am I mistaken?
These are some fighting words here. I still think of Videla, personally, and we could argue this.
Videla is strong.
Videla is like...
But also, Gillick has a shotgun shield.
A shotgun shield?
He's got a shield with 2 double-barrel shotguns in it.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
What?
When did he get a shotgun shield?
I made him it.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I still think the Lycan form beats out. Plus, Videla could deal damage to Gil and get healed from it.
You can heal the damage? Okay, then yeah. Videla.
Yeah, Mavis going in and out of this, so normally we would have her, do some pieces here, but that's just how that co-host works.
Well, then again, Gil did get impaled by the bow of a ship.
And survive? Yes. It's true.
Yeah.
But the ship, though it impaled him, only did like 4 damage.
How does it... Wait, okay, hang on.
I don't want to go through the math. I don't want to approach the math right now.
All your internal organs are getting pierced.
So you're saying Gil. You're saying Gil over Videla, or are you saying Videla over Gil?
I think with the healing information now in mind, Videla would definitely win.
Okay, who would win a fight, Videla or Grimder?
Grimder doesn't have any range. And if his shield breaks, then he's even more screwed.
Grimder is a cleric and can summon things that could chase after Videla.
Can he? Maybe. I mean,
There's also some
tanky
healing
enough to survive basically anything. He's like a little bomb shelter, as long as his shield doesn't break.
Oh, none of these are effective.
I was just thinking because, like, I know he's javelins, but I don't know if he has any other ranged attacks and stuff.
I don't even know if he has javelins. I've never seen him throw a javelin.
I mean, he's a cleric.
He does not the Eldritch Blast, but the Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame's not the best.
Sacred Flame.
Not the best, but you know. I think at that point it's just like who can survive the longest. Because like if Grimder does have ranged attacks, I don't know what his ranged attacks are, or like what he can summon to chase people. I mean, he survived 2 encounters meeting God, so I think Grimder's got a pretty good chance.
I think so too. I really want to save Videla, but I just feel like Grimder is secretly probably one of the most powerful characters we have seen in any of our campaigns.
He met God twice.
A god.
A god twice. He met 2 different gods twice. Wasn't one of them the god of death? He met the god of death.
I think so.
And it was just fine.
I don't know. I feel like he came out with cancer.
He came out with cancer, but he doesn't want to get it fixed. He literally has cancer on his face, and he's like, nah, I'll get it fixed later. I feel like that should tell you enough that he's gonna win that fight.
Maybe, I don't know. That sounds like he's stubborn.
Yeah, but
Is there a
the
reason
itching
why
must be
he's... I don't know if there's itching. Is there itching?
Um,
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go as far as know what face cancer is like. So
yeah.
I won't speculate.
I mean, wasn't it described as like a rash on his face?
How about this? So I think we've determined that Grimdar's is gonna kick everybody's ass.
Yeah.
Okay. What type of Pokemon trainers do you think they would each be? Like, what if we were to go through Last Supper right now? Like, what kind of Pokemon? Like, what type would they favor?
Well, I feel like Grimdar would either be a Steel type. Yeah, I feel like he'd be a Steel type.
Okay, for my answer with that, I would be a Ground type.
Ground would also make sense because Dwarf.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of Steel types are also Ground.
Potentially, yeah.
Gil would be
or even a
flying.
Rock type. Gil is a flying type. Okay, that's
Umala Ice.
okay.
Wait, who else is in the party?
Oh my goodness! How dare you?
Tonk would be Dragon.
Tonk would be Dragon. Tell me more.
Well, you love all your little monstrosities, and I feel like a lot of the dragon types are really weird and like monstrous.
Okay.
You literally have a slug going in and out of your orifices.
Okay, so do you think so would Tonk have a Slugma? Or not Slugma, excuse me,
You mean a Gudra?
a Gudra?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll accept that.
Or a slimy, or a Sliggoo with a Everstone.
Potentially. Yeah, I can
Tonk
see that.
would be the kind of person to use an Everstone, to be honest.
What about Mavis?
Mavis would be Steel type because of the swords. The sword Pokemon. The flying
Oh,
swords.
okay. That's honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting you to say Ghost type because Mavis is Necromancer.
Oh,
But
well, wait.
is that
But
spoiler?
the swords are psychic steel, aren't they?
No, I think they're just daggers because she's from the dagger dimension.
Well, no, the sword Pokemon.
Oh, that is Ghost type.
Oh, okay, then Ghost type, yeah. And then she'd have all three forms.
Oh my goodness!
Of the sword.
Yeah, she would favor. So like Tonk would favor the Sliggoo.
And then Mavis would favor the swords, and then you could also get the Chairluge.
The
Is that
like
what
dual
they-
blade. I think it'd be the dual blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What would Cyrix?
Cyrix would probably be either steel or electric. Just because of artificer and her entire thing is kind of just tinkering.
Okay, I like that. That's a good answer. I could agree with that.
I could also see psychic, if it was like the more like abstract psychic types, like the Gong, because she does like her magical artifacts.
Okay.
I feel like I have a little bit of an unfair advantage with Cyrix just because I know her character a little bit better.
Right. I mean, that's why I'm not really even gonna argue with what you think because I'm gonna take your word for it.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you for doing that a little bit with me. I think we're going to go ahead and end it once we finish this fight right here because we are over an hour. This is the longest episode we have done.
That was an hour?
Yeah, over an hour.
I thought you said 15 minutes. What happened?
Oh, you mean when I said there was 15 minutes left? It's been 30 minutes, not an hour, since I've said that.
Oh.
This whole session has been an hour and 15. So thank you so much for being a co-host guest with me. I really appreciate it because it was a grind and I got some Pokemon out of it. So thank you so much for your rulings. You are appreciated. For those of you listening back at home, thank you so much for sticking around and listening to us chat about random stuff. Today we learned what cap and no cap is. We learned what bet is. We've learned about wild area catch spots and not to use bite on a ghost type. Please write in what you think you learned from this episode. I I want to say mean answers only, but I don't have the heart for that. So you do you. Do you have any requests for them?
Choose who you think would win a fight between all the party members.
Let's pick some party members specifically.
Buckler. I don't know if your chat knows Buckler, but Buckler and...
Trust me, our chat knows who Buckler is.
Are you guys memeing on Buckler? Right?
No. It's just we only have a very limited audience who also listen to our podcast. So, okay, Buckler versus...
I think it should be like a little bit of like a tournament chart kind of thing with like most of the tank or like the more like...
We've got 30 seconds. We gotta pick like...
Buckler, Auric, Umala, Gillick, Gremder, I'm missing someone.
What are you at right now? 6? 5? Do one more.
Who am I missing?
Can I throw one in there?
Yeah.
Eulalie. Out of those 6 people in a free-for-all match on Super Smash Bros. Melee with a bunch of items falling from the sky and shit, who would win? All right, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.